remember, your first lesson video that you're going to watch for flip leading is going to be lesson 212, how to rewrite decimals. So what I'm going to do for you today is actually go over the very first problem, 218, for lesson 212. And I'm going to do A and B for you. If we read the directions, it says, for 218, complete the representations of a portion web for each number below. An example of 2/3 is shown as right. So obviously we got to do this for these two problems here. And then in class you're going to end up doing C and D, and then we'll be discussing E together. So let's do the first problem, 7/10. So the thing I want to remember is I'm going to be using a big giant 1 to be able to convert this to a percent, because remember, percent is a number or a number over 100. So the first thing I'm going to do is multiply 7/10 by 10 over 10, because that's going to convert my fraction to something over 100, which will make it easy to convert to a percent. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply this by a big giant 1 and make it equivalent fraction of 7/10 times 10 over 10, which gives me 70 over 100. And because it's 70 over 100, that means it's now, I can easily convert this to a percent. 70 over 100 is 70%. And 70%, all I have to do is move the decimal places, two decimal places over to the left here, which gives me 0.7 as a decimal. So now I'm going to do my portion web, which you can see I just took 7/10 and put it into words. I could put 7/10 up top for the fraction, or 70 over 100. For a percent, I could put 70%. And for a decimal, I'll put 0.7. And there's my answer right here for A. Now for B, 0.75, I'm going to have to do a little bit different strategy to convert this to a fraction and into a percent. So I'm going to go over that. So with decimals, I just have to pay attention to place values. I can see right here, this is tenths, and the 5 is hundredths. I always look at the last number to the right, and because the 5's in hundredths, this is equivalent to 75 over 100. Okay? As a percent, I can see it's because it's over 100, it's 75%. So I got a little creative with my portion web here, because the word 7500 doesn't fit. But I put it in there, and all now I have to do is put the fraction decimal percent. So 75 over 100, and then either side I could put the decimal or the percent. I'm going to put 0.75 this time over here, and 75% over here. So remember, this is just another way to convert a decimal to a fraction and a percent. Also, remember, replay this if you are not understanding anything, because replaying it will allow you to take your notes and stuff, and make sure you are pausing to take notes. So good luck with your notes and everything, and if you have any questions, be ready to ask me at the beginning of class. Okay? Have a good evening, and make sure you get plenty of sleep. Okay? See you tomorrow.